presidency has said before the Super Tucano jet acquired from the United States can be deployed in the banditry-ravaged Northwest, the terms of agreement for the purchase of the aircraft need to be amended so that Nigeria will not be in the black book of the US. Northwest Nigeria comprises 7 states, namely Sokoto, Kebbi, Zamfara, Katsina, Kaduna, Kano, and Jigawa states. The military is a trained military. The president is responsible. If he finishes now, we want him to go and rest in Kaduna or Daura. We don't want him to go to the International Criminal Court. That is not the idea. We should allow the military to use their methodological process for dealing with these things. Let them do it. When you are dealing with countries like America, you have to be sensitive to public opinion, which is important to them as it is to us. Yes, it is clear when they sold the Tucano, the Super Tucano, to the government of Nigeria, they were looking at the law. The law does not allow you to use weapons on targets they classify as civilians. Otherwise, America will no longer sell weapons to you. Don't forget that it took a build-up of years of rejection until President Buhari came in the scene and was able to establish credibility with America they said they would sell. It is true that from the beginning, the Air Force could not use the aircraft in the Northwest, and even after that, it took some time because these things also use precision type weapon. From my own understanding, these were not to be made available until March. We are just into April. Presidential spokesman Garba Shehu told Trust TV. On what the government is doing to rescue to the abducted Abuja Kaduna train passengers, Shehu noted that the military has the capacity to bomb the enclave of the bandits if it wishes, but the determination to rescue them alive is preventing the government from engaging in any military actions. He said the government was also making heavy investments in drone technology, stating that quite a lot is being achieved with the drones. He said the Abuja Kaduna train service was ready for resumption after the recent attack, but with air protection by the Nigeria Air Force pending the time when the appropriate technology is acquired for the rail. The presidential spokesperson said the train operations were suspended in order not to be insensitive to the families of the victims. So Buhari dey fear. So why acquiring all of these things when you know that it's not going to be put to use? So he can obey the agreements of other countries, but he cannot obey the country of his homeland. That's why he does what he likes. But you are at same time using foot soldiers to massacre youth in Igbo land and burning ancestral houses. Only God will judge all of you. You don't want to kill terrorists because of religious and tribal affliction, but you are happy killing innocent Igbos. Wallah, is better he face multiple international courts than to face God for a tinkle of an eye, because he will land himself in hell. That is not an excuse because they have been declared terrorists. This presidency sabi how to romance terrorists past anything. So it is not because ISWAP and Boko Haram terrorists you bought the fighter jet in the first place, but armies can be deployed to Southeast to kill innocent youth, right? Is it not because of these so-called bandits or terrorists that you bought all this equipment? So what is going on? But he sent soldiers during NSAS protests on 20th October 2020 at Lekki Toll Gate. But if you can deploy soldiers to massacre innocent people in Southeast, you think that is not more than enough to face ICC? Confused government. It is an excuse to explain their irresponsibility. It is a shame seeing people being killed on a daily basis, but you cannot do anything. Hypocritical and ineptitude of the highest order. You can't deploy fighter jets to the north, so you don't get charged for crime. international crime courts, but you can deploy soldiers to molest the innocent southerners. Why don't you fear the judgment of he who fears no international criminal court but judge you according to your intentions? And this, God is watching all you all. They are already declared terrorists, so such weapons can be used. I am beginning to understand why bandits do what they like. I wish people can understand too. When terrorist rules, the people are under perpetual torture of terror, under the reign of terrorism. The people who brought them to power should be blamed for and blame more. Mark them and avoid them. Buhari life is better than Buhari life better than those being killed? Oh my God. And you sent it to Imo State, but one thing I know is whoever God is standing for fears no evil like you people. We will continue to watch until the evil you are doing to the Southeast is played back in full to all you for all you to see. Hmm. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, can you imagine? Lies. It is because they are his boys, but it is easy for him to deploy the fighter jets on the Southeast to wipe out the Eagles. It is easy for the DSS and Daura Secret Service to invade Igbo's residence in the dead of the night to kill his people and vandalize his property just for saying no to killer S-men. It is easy for you to invade Kenya and bring Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria in a commando style. Yet, those single northern bandits or Boko Haram terrorists and their sponsors have been brought to justice. But can you protect him from facing Allah's court in the day of judgment for killing innocent people in the said country? Oh, wow. Okay. The more you look in this country, the less you see. But the killings in Imo State cannot send him to ICC. Biafra war genocide is not enough. That is if that happen is Buhari. What does one had committed since his inception in office, Ensa Saga and the rest? You guys should keep deceiving yourselves. You will never go unpunished for the blood of the innocent you people have shed through insurgency. If you people think that you are above us all here in Nigeria and it is constitution, but you are not above international court of justice, then why spend public money buying the jet when they knew you were not going to deploy it? I don't understand though. I don't understand. I can't get it. I can't really get it.